First, a look at the amazing things that your body can do if you're a highly trained Taekwondo expert. We'll be back with Master Min and a couple of his students right after this. I'm going to show you a pretty amazing demonstration of Taekwondo, but first we're going to introduce three guests who will explain a little bit about this particular sport. Master Min is a 7th degree black belt. Good morning and welcome. Nice to see you once again. I'd like to welcome as well Syed Najem, who's the 1988 Canadian national champion in the flyweight division, and Mike Popovich, who is the Canadian welterweight champion. Good morning to the both of you as well. Master Min, when and why did you begin Taekwondo?
Well, I was really shy boy when I was young, so my father wants to be more, active and then more aggressive, like something. So that's why I started Taekwondo.
At what level are you now in Taekwondo?
I'm 7th degree black belt.
Can you go higher than that?
Yes, world best is 10, so I can not have a chance to go.
Would you learn more? Are you working towards more of a black belt?
Yes, I'm studying all the time myself, and then reading the book, and then practice.
Who teaches you?
Well, my teacher is not here now, but, if I visit Korea, I take a seminar, and then I lesson from him. It's once a year or something.
Now, you've been involved in this sport for 31 years. Has it changed over the years, or has it remained the same?
I feel the same. I like it, love Taekwondo, so same is learn going strong.
What was your involvement with the Korean Army?
I was teaching everybody involved, every Korean person involved 3 years. But, we teaching the Taekwondo in Korean Army.
Do you teach them to kill? Was that what they were they taught defense or to kill?
Well, Army is still defense. We are defense also, we kill. It's technique too.
Can Taekwondo kill?
Oh, yes, possible.
That must be a concern for you when you're teaching students, to make sure that you teach responsibility along with the abilities that Taekwondo will give them.
Well, in Canada, we are just, it's a more self-defense way of teaching. But like Army, and then there's little difference.
Absolutely. Why in 1982, when you came to Canada, did you decide to open up a Taekwondo school?
Yes, that's my dream. I was teaching in Iran, but I like teaching in Canada, really interesting country, so I'm come over.
How many students do you have in the school?
I have about 120 students in Edmonton.
My goodness.
And all over Alberta, about 400.
You also coach Canada's Olympic team in Taekwondo. How well have your students fared?
Well, yes, I was coach, but, we had a really bad draw last year. We are unlucky. So most interesting person met Korean person first. So, Syed Najem here, and he is against the silver medalist, and really close fighting, but he lost.
Okay, Syed, what exactly is Taekwondo for people who are unfamiliar with the sport?
I would think it's normally as a martial art, patience, courtesy, and I guess you learn in life what to experience is to come, because Taekwondo teaches you everything. Not just Taekwondo, it teaches you like life, everything.
How does it differ from other martial arts?
To me, legs 80%, like as they kick you more, and 20% only hands.
I see. Mike, what can it teach us in terms of character development? If it teaches you about life as well as actual physical abilities, what kinds of things does it instill in a student?
For myself personally, it's taught me quite a bit about school. I used to have a problem as a younger child. You'd sit down and you wouldn't really want to do your homework or whatever, but it's taught me to go for something that I want. Just sort of an all-around character. Yeah, almost.
Is it a good way to become physically fit?
Oh, definitely. You're always training. You're always moving. Very good for the cardiovascular system.
If someone wanted to take up Taekwondo, what kind of condition would they have to be in before they even considered taking classes?
We start with beginner classes, so basically from anywhere they can begin. It's just a progression on their own rate.
We're going to show a demonstration of Taekwondo that we recorded earlier in Master Min's school. There's some girls in there. What percentage of your class would be?
Well, about 25 or 30% girls in my class. And, of course, boys a little more.
But How young do you start the students?
That's 5 years old, that boy. You know, like showing.
What are the advantages to starting a child that young?
I just suggest to you, about 6 years old and understand, what I'm saying and then what is martial art.
Mm-hmm. Ouch. Oops. Now, I don't know that this would be the eventual goal for most students, but how long would it take, Mike? How many classes would it take and how many years of study to achieve this level?
Well, to achieve the level of black belt, on average it takes about 3 years, but of course depending upon how often the student trains, how much time he's willing to devote to the art.
Now, I'm told that it also is an excellent form of self-defense. Is that why most women take the course, Syed?
Yes. Because mostly a lot of women, they think that they need help. They come in martial arts and you want to learn like the streetwise,
Mm-hmm.
So I would think Taekwondo helps them a lot because the whole body uses.
Now, these people are all wearing belts, and I'm assuming that there's different colored belts to show different levels. Is that true?
Yes.
Yes.
What are the different colors of belts?
White, yellow, green, blue, red, and then black. And then once you achieve black, your degrees or
There's
your
stripes
bands.
between.
And then you get going on the blacks. Master Min, is it a realistic expectation for the average person to work toward the black belt?
Yes, if you train about 3 or 4 times a week, that's possible in 3 years.
In about 3 years.
Yes.
Is real serious... Oh, good gracious. Now, you can see a brother or sister who hasn't taken this and the girl wanting to watch her own TV program. She's going to get her way. Good form of self-defense. Is serious testing done before you advance students?
Yes. Pardon me?
The kind of testing, maybe I should ask you that, Mike. Is a lot of testing and extensive testing done before someone progresses from one belt to another?
The testing increases as you go by belt. As an example, your test from your white belt to your yellow belt wouldn't be anywhere near as hard as, say, from your red belt to your black belt. But yes, it does. Each level it has a test, which incorporates a little bit of the knowledge of Taekwondo, the philosophy of Taekwondo, as such as the physical aspect.
Is it an expensive sport to learn?
I don't think so. It's very cheap compared to other sports, I think. $360 a year. And I've heard ballet is closely $120 each month, or maybe soccer or whatever. But I think it's a very, very good sport for the Olympic sport.
And what about institutions and schools in Edmonton? Are there very many that teach Taekwondo, or is yours the only school, Master Min?
Well, Edmonton, we have 7 schools in Edmonton, and all, is a master degree, and they got. So we have really good situation teaching Taekwondo in Alberta.
Now, Mike, before I let you go, you're going to be participating in the 1989 World Championships coming up this October in Seoul, Korea. How do you prepare for a competition like that?
Just increased training. You train from about 3 to 4 hours a day. Sid and myself will be going to Korea beginning of July 9th, actually.
Oh, really?
Which is a little bit more specific training towards the sparring aspect of it. So it's just a little bit of mental preparation, a little bit more physical training.
Syed, what's your ultimate goal with this?
1992 Olympic gold medal, not national medal.
Master Min, you've got your work cut out for you. I thank all 3 of you for joining us this morning and telling us just a bit about Taekwondo.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much.
And if you would like more information, we do have it for you. Stay with us. We'll be back with more of Good Morning in just a moment.